All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostle and great Milton, our teachers, and salutations to the Akim, teaching this truth out the folk on the earth, true and city, lifting up the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. So this is a quick lesson through the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. I was talking to a brother earlier, and he inspired this lesson. Really, the Lord inspired this lesson, but I don't know if the brother's going to do a response, but it was on my spirit when I woke up today to do it. And basically, I'm going to just read the verse, and I'm going to get right into it, man. But it's Romans 12, and I'm going to just start at the top. It say, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that you present your body a living sacrifice. And that's what we're supposed to be doing. We have these mercies of Yahweh, that we have to present our bodies a living sacrifice for what? The things that the Lord has said we should be doing, which is keeping the commandments, which is preaching his word, warning the people, paying attention to prophecy, right? It say holy, meaning separate. It say acceptable unto Yahweh, meaning was acceptable to Yahweh, keeping his commandments. Doing what the Lord has says, man. Because guess what? We're not here to do what we want to do, that Willie Croucher doctrine. Do it thou wilt. No, we're here to do what the Heavenly Father ordained us to do upon the face of the earth. And what's that? Preach his word. Be set gods. Be separated from these nations. We have gone into all these other nations, and what does it have done? Destroyed us. In the book of Jeremiah, it tell you that have a nation change their gods, but my people have changed their glory, which that have not profited them. And we have not; these things have not profited us. The ways of the heathens has not profited us for a very long time, man. It destroyed us as a nation. They say, which is your reasonable service? And so this is our whole reasonable service, right? Verse 2, and be not conformed to this world, meaning not abiding by in this world, because this world is wicked. No matter what you do, it tell you in the book of John, love not the world. First John, man, 2, I believe, 2 and 15. It say, love not the world, and don't have no parts of this world, man, because this world is full of pride. You can't tell people nothing. Don't matter how much you give them knowledge, they throw it back at you. They act like they know something, man. Even a man that's blind, or an older woman that's lame, man. Can't walk. That pride, man. Don't let alone the young generation. You can't really tell no one nothing, from the woman to the man. And that's the nature of the height of this kingdom, because they follow out who? Their father, the devil. He's proud. He believed that he created himself. So it tell you in the book of Sirach, so is the people, so is the ruler, so is the people. So the more and more we are constrained into this world, the more and more we be prideful, and we separate ourselves from the Most High. It tell you in James, let's get that before we move on, man. It's James, the 4th chapter. Because I ain't got to quote so many scriptures, I can actually just get them. But for time's sakes, man, for time, Lord willing, don't be a long lesson, but hey, the spirit like the wind. This James 4, verse 4, it say, ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with Yahweh? And enmity mean enemy. So if you have a friendship with the world, with the people of the world, which ain't nothing wrong with having, they say use the world, don't abuse the world, you feel me? But if you always abiding, going into clubs, and which ain't nothing wrong with clubs, but in that spirit, always want to party, always want to bullshit, man, it would destroy you. Because that's not what our whole reason is to do. We over here, first and foremost, to serve our captivity, our punishment, because we went off from the Heavenly Father. But secondly, we here to grow, to be change. And that's what we about to go into. And so let's go back into this. This Romans 12 and 2. It say, but be ye therefore transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you might prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh, man. And when you go into that word renewing, which we went into a couple, we went into conform, transform. You can go into those words on your own. There's some good definitions, but when you go into this word renewing, hey, this word knowing was so heavy on me and the brother's spirit that the definition said to completely be changed. So you have to completely change who you were. That old man, let's get that. That superfluity in James. Man, the book of James hot today. In the book of James, because when you go into this word superfluity, which let's bring out the scripture first. So like it. This James the first chapter, and let's just get to the point 21. It say, wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, man, and receive with meekness and engrafting words which is able to save your soul. So this word is able to save your soul, because in Psalms, the 119th chapter, tell you that what? Or 16th chapter, it say, if a man cleanses his way, it's by the word. I tell you in Ephesians that this word is washing you, meaning it's cleaning you. You was once filthy. So in order to, if you filthy and dirty, you have to be washed. And this word is doing that, man. So when you taking away that that filthiness, that superfluity, and when you look up that word superfluity, it's going to the old men, the residue of the old men, that niggerish, the things that that niggas do, man, that you used to do. And you have to grow. That's why the Lord always talked about growth in the truth. This truth make you grow and be a better man. This truth show you how to be a better man, man. By following the law, statutes, commandments, by looking at the man in the mirror, man. Because ultimately, that's what it is. Yahweh Shai said that we are set to be new creatures. New mean to be fresh. So you can't be doing or walking or talking the way you used to talk, or walk the way you used to walk, or being the way you used to be, man. When it come down to when it come down to this truth. Because that's the whole reason that the Lord told Nicodemus what he said. Let's get that, man. Because, hey, what it means to be reborn. Let's get that. And that's the mindset you should always have. Hey, Paul, before I get that, Salakia, I'm hot and through the spirit, man. Because, hey, that was heavy on our heart, man. This 2 Corinthians 4 and 16, it say, for which cause we faint not, but though our outer man perish, yet the inner man is renewed day by day. So I'm pretty sure, I didn't look up this word renewed, but I'm pretty sure that word going to the same one in Romans, man. Hey, to completely be changed day by day. So you're working on yourself daily, man. And I'm cutting myself first and foremost because I can do a lot of things different. We all can. But it's baby steps. Remember, man, you don't change overnight. Nothing that you work hard for, you just don't get it overnight, man. And if you do, you don't want it, man, because you don't have the mindset. And that's one thing that me and the brother was talking about. It said that if you don't have your mind right, it's no reason to getting anything that you want. Because guess what? You're going to end up losing it. Like, say if you come into a whole lot of money, right? If you don't have the discipline and the mindset of how to spend that money is going to be gone in days. But say if you have that mindset of what to do, how to do it, how to plot, how to map it out, guess what? You're going to increase more money. But it first start with the mind. It first start with what you believe and how you think and what you want. Because if you're not putting in that effort to work hard to get your mind first set, then you're going to lose it all, man. And that's the same thing in the truth. That's why the Lord told Nicodemus this, man. This John, the 3rd chapter, and I'm going to just start at the top. It say, there was a man of the Pharisees named Nicodemus, a ruler of the Jews. And we all know, a lot of Pharisees knew the law. They was wise men. It say verse 2. The same called to Yahushua by night, said to him, Rabbi, and Rabbi mean master. He said, he know that thou art a teacher come from Yahweh. For no man can do these miracles that does except Yahweh be with him. So he knew that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua was with the Lord, man. Just how people is going to know that the Lord is with us in that time. Because guess what? We are walking different. Our light is shining. Because what? We change. We not of the darkness. We of the light. Verse 3. Yahushua answered and said unto him, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of Yahweh. So what it means to be born again? Born again, it means to be changed. And this is what the response to Nicodemus. He knew, he didn't understand it. He's like, reborn? What does it mean to be reborn? So this is the response that Nicodemus had. Nicodemus said to him, how can a man be reborn when he is old? Can he enter the second time into his mother's womb and be born? So he was messed up about it. Like, what? I have to die and go back into my mama's womb and be born again? No, that's not the answer. The answer is this. Yahushua answered, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born of water and of the Spirit. And that's why water is so key. Because water is a cleansing stage. Water cleanses everything around you, man. So when you need a flush, what you use? Water. And water, it get away dirt. It cleans up the residue, man. It say, of the Spirit. He cannot enter into the kingdom of Yahweh. That which is born of the flesh is flesh, and that which is born of the Spirit is spirit, man. Because guess what? The more and more you buy in the flesh, the more you destroy yourself. It's a carnal way. You have a carnal mindset. Paul tells you that. But the more and more you buy in the Spirit, the more and more you live. The more and more you have spirituality, man. And that only comes from Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. And that's the mindset you should always have. That's the mindset you should always focus on. Because if you're not focused on renewing yourself and being better as a person, as a man, or as a woman, what's the point of living in life? You can't always be that same person. Always adapting. Always growing. And that's the way of life, man. Growing is the key. Having faith is the key, man. Because if you can't believe in yourself, no one else will, man. And that's the key of just renewing yourself, man. You have to completely be changed. So the things that you used to do and fall and was set up to make you stumble, you be like, I'm not going to do those things no more. I'm going to conquer those things, man. And that's one reason why, hey, I'm going to get this scripture and I'm going to close it out. And that's why this 2 Corinthians, the 13th chapter, is so heavy, man. Because, hey, this 2 Corinthians 13 and verse 5, it says, examine yourself whether you be in the faith. Prove your own self. And when you go into that word prove, it means to test. Put yourself through tests to what? Conquer those things, man. That's how you build yourself up and get stronger. It say, know ye not your own self, how Yahweh is in you, except you be a reprobate, man. And a reprobate is void of judgment. So you know yourself. You know what make you fall, what make you stumble. You know what you need strengthened in and what you weak in. You know these things. You're not going to fool yourself. So look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself every day, I'm going to get better. Tell yourself every day, I'm going to be a better man or a better woman. Tell yourself every day that I don't want to do the things that I did yesterday because it hurt me. I'm going to do better. And that's how you grow. That's how you're going to see yourself changing over a period of time because you put in that effort. Because what you believe in yourself. Because you're happy with yourself, man. And it's just not yourself, but you happy with your spirit, the person that you want to become. So that's just a quick lesson through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. Man, I had so many more scriptures, but I guess I made the point. Hey, that's what it means to be reborn and renewed through the spirit, man. Hey, you have to always learn, try to work yourself to get better. So I'm going to say, call Allah, Yahweh, Ba Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba Hashem, Wakakadash. Double honors to the apostle of the great millstone, our teachers, and salutations to the Akim, which is in the truth of the folk on the earth, true and city, man. So next time I want to say, Shalom and a Baal Babal.